Hey there everyone, welcome back to the Indus YouTube channel and welcome you all to the second video of Option Dynamic Indicators. So in this video we're going to talk about ODX Profile Indicator. By using this indicator we can track the smart money's live option data, and I am repeating again, we can track the live data. Not like in the ODX custom OI profile we used to get 3 minutes delayed data, but in this particular video we're going to cover how to see the live data option activity of smart money using this ODX profile. So without wasting much time, let's get started. So guys, before starting I would like to just make a difference between ODX custom OI profile as well as ODX profile for the better understanding. So first let's start with the major difference. The major difference is ODX custom OI profile gives you 3 minutes of delay data and ODX profile gives you the live data. So this is the first difference. Apart of this, if we discuss especially ODX custom OI profile data, we see in the perspective of a option chain, right? We see in the perspective of a option seller. If we are seeing data on the call side, it's like a call writers, and if we are seeing data on the put side, we consider them as put writers. And we have two profiles in both, but the color presentation is different. In the ODX custom OI profile we used to use the four colors, right? One is for long build up and one is for the short build up, one is for the long unwinding, as well as one is for the short covering. So if you see, these are the colors we used to use. But coming to ODX profile we use only two colors, and we're going to also discuss this. These are the major differences if you consider. So now even here we have two profiles. One is selected candle. If we select this candle, it will get this particular candle's data is shown here, and till this range the data from the constant like A to this particular candle. Let's say I selected this candle, so this particular selected candle data is this, and from opening to this data is shown in the cumulative slash range in this profile. So now this is about the custom OI profile. Now coming to ODX profile. So ODX profile, let me start with how to apply this profile. Okay, so for this I have opened a chat here. Let me open Bank Nifty and let me turn off this, and once the chat is loaded we will start. Yes, the chat is loaded. Simply you click on indicators here and you search ODX, and in the ODX you simply click on ODX profile, and once you click, this particular dialog box opens. Underlayer is automatically selected, and if not you need to just enter the spot chart or that particular name you have to enter, which shows the option analytics data, which we have discussed in Quantower introduction video, right? In other words, you simply, if you are trading Nifty, Bank Nifty, you simply select the spot here, and for the commodity and all you need to select that particular contract. This we will discuss in different short video, but as of now you just remember you need to enter the spot name. If the spot chart you are looking, this will be selected automatically. Now coming to number of strikes, this is same as the custom OI profile settings as well, but little bit there are difference. That's the reason I am going to cover this very quickly. Now number of strikes, you can select the strikes, how many numbers you want, and expiry, as I said, it will automatically select the current expiry, but if you want to switch to the forward expiries, then also you can see the expiry dates as well. Now coming to auto refresh enabled, this is the very important thing you need to enable. Let's say due to internet error or like internet connectivity issues, some delay in the data, or there is some issue from my end, or like in the chat, or in the perspective of system, whatever. Let's say if we enable this in regular intervals, it will keep refreshing the data if we enable this particular option. So this is highly recommended, make sure you enable this. Now coming to profile pair colors, we have two particular colors. One is for positive and one is for the negative. I personally recommend, or I personally prefer to keep the same colors here, but if you want to change, you can change these colors as well. Now coming to text, so what is text? Let me show you here. Okay, so I am getting one profile here. If you see, this is the text color, so you can also change the text color as well if you want. Now coming to abbreviate values, what is abbreviate values? So if you see, I am saying 5.12 CR. If you disable this particular option, if you disable this, if you just disable this, you can see we can see a bigger numbers. So I don't want to get confused like this, so this is also must turn down option, make sure. And right to stick to right, you already know, if I select on stick to right, and if I move like this particular profile is sticked here. So this is also one option I usually use, but it's depends upon you if you want to enable this or not. It depends upon your personal choice, but coming to myself, I used to turn on this particular data. Now coming to show information, show information is nothing but if I select anything here, just like this, you can see you get a data in a tabular format, so which I don't prefer to turn on this. Now coming to show strikes, if you see in between we have strikes, and if we uncheck this, uh, you can also hide the strikes as well, but I prefer to keep the strikes as well. Now coming to position 1 and position 2, usually we have two positions as I said, but if you want to see only one position, you have that option. And there is also a option which is called selected candle position and live position. Okay, now you can interchange this, but personally I keep selected in the first position and live in the second position. And why and how to do this, we're going to also talk in the future videos as well. Now coming to calculation type, you keep the passive, no need to change this. And profile width, you know, this is minimum and this is medium and this is maximum. Keep you according to your screen size. I personally keep it as medium. Now coming to data duration, you can keep up to 7 days, but I personally use 2 or 3 days, depends upon which script I am working on. Now coming to remaining settings, you no need to check that. So these are the complete setting you need to do in the ODX profile, or these are the only settings you can change or you need to update. So now let's directly jump into the content. Let me explain you, just I will remove this. And if you see, as I said, this is selected candle and this is live candle. So now let me explain you about this live candle profile. Live candle is nothing but the present candle. Okay, it will show you the activity of present candle. This last candle, if you see, now both the profiles became same. Why? Because I have selected this candle, so this selected candle is shown here, and this is the live candle. That's the reason the live candle is data is showing here. So I usually in the when you come using it, we don't have much importance for this live candle data. But as I said, yes, you can see the present candle data information which is trading. Okay, which is trading. If I just switch to the crude oil, and if you see, the present data keeps on changing here. Just you need to observe here. Just I am scrolling here. So did you observe, we have the data is changing in this live, you can clearly see this. But this is stable because this shows the selected candle data, because this is a crude that is moving slowly, but when it comes to bank nifty, you know the volatility. So now the live candle data shows you the current trading candle, so make sure you understand that. Now coming to what is selected candle data. By selected candle data, you can simply select any candle and you can see the activity. Okay, so hope you understood the difference between live candle and selected candle. Now the importance is, what is this data and how to read this? Very simple. If you see, it's not like ODX custom OI profile. In simpler words, if I say, if you just scroll down, this is call side data and this is put side data. And let's say we have two colors, right? So what these two colors denote? Green color denotes the option buying and red color denotes the option selling. Okay, simply you understand this. Red color denotes the selling, whether it is coming on call side or put side. Red color denotes the selling and green color denotes the buying. So now let's now keep this in applicable. Let's see, if I select the first candle of this particular day, you can see both sides we have the red color. What does it mean? It is we are getting selling in call side as well as put side 46,500. Why? Many of you know the answer, because usually in the morning times people are tentative or people practice this straddle positions in the opening of the market. That's the reason we are seeing the selling. So now let's move to this particular next candle. Again you are seeing selling on which side? Selling on which side? Call side, which indicates negativity here itself. And in the morning itself, if you are seeing in this next candle, you can capture up to here. If I am not wrong, you can see in the third candle itself, again we are seeing this particular call side is shorted. That means call writing, and in this particular candle call writing, and we are seeing green color in the put side, right? Put side we are seeing the green color, which indicates put option buying. So what does the put option buying indicates you? Short side. As well as call option selling is also indicates the short side. So till at this candle, again we have seen the change in data, and particular if you see in this candle, again we see the same. But suddenly in this candle, in this green candle, if you see in this green candle, we got a around 9.72 crores of put writing, right? And medium we have seen the call option buying as well, which indicates the data is changing here. So you need to cautious at this stage. And let's see this green candle again. You can clearly see at 46,400 we got 2.25 crore of call option buying, and especially 46,500, 46,400, 46,300 we have 2.49, 2.94, 2.73, 1.53 crore of put writing. Let's say you are not going long, at least you will not go short, right? At least you are getting safe by yourself by seeing this particular data, right? If this is helpful, let me know in the comment section. Okay, and if you see in our Telegram channel also, we have indicated in the morning itself, if I am not wrong, let me see this. According to ODX 45,000 above, and I have also updated by taking ODX as a reference. Took option selling position long. See, I have also updated this. By the way, this is our Telegram channel, and if you have not yet joined in the Telegram channel, make sure you join, because we share ODX profiles and all the updates here itself. So make sure you join in the Telegram channel for the updates, live market updates. So now coming to, if you see, simply if you are clicking at any candle, okay, you can see that particular candle's information. Okay, let's say I am clicking on this green candle. At this time you can see I am seeing a option buying, that too at the 46,500, 46,600. If you see 16.60 crore and 10.36 crores, this much data option buying have done here. But in the immediate candle they have got trapped, because in the next candle we got a huge writing on which side? Call side. So immediately, even if you are taking any long positions in this candle, you immediately exit without making much loss here, right? In the next candle you can clearly see again the positions are on call side, and here again on the call side, and you can similarly see the put option buying as well. So now the important catch here is why we need to check the every candle, right? See, in every candle we see the buying as well as selling, because for if a contract is executing, then there is a buyer as well as seller. So is it necessary to track every individual candle? No, right? In the next video we're going to see which candles we need to track actually. Okay, so hope you understood this. Nothing much. Again, if I take one day previous, and let me quickly cover this. In the initially, if you see, we have seen a call writing, okay, and in the put side we don't have much activity. And at this particular low, if I click, you can see we have activity on the both sides. Usually in this type of cases we avoid, but in the next candle itself we have clearly got the indication that we are seeing a put writing as well as option buying on the calls, and thereafter you can see the move, right? So this sort of indications you get earlier, and if you want to know the proofs, then you simply join my Telegram channel. There you can see how I used to predict the move earlier itself. So but if you see alone this indicator or alone custom OI profile, then some data might be misleading you, which we need to avoid. So how can we avoid this? If I simply show you, you can clearly see here we have another indicator which we're going to cover in the next video. In that particular indicator, by using this indicator, we only check or track that particular candles data which have the smart money involved. If you see this particular, you can see at this particular activity there is no smart money involved. When did the smart money involved? At these areas. So how to apply this and how to set up this, we're going to discuss. So as I said, this indicator is helpful, but alone we cannot use maximize this. See, we when we combine all the indicators, then we will get a robust setup. So you need to watch entire videos of this particular series. Thereafter, at the end, we will also share you the strategies, as well as every number is not important here, right? We need to have a number in order to consider that as a support or resistance. We're going to also share that in this particular playlist. So make sure you subscribe our channel in order to know that. So see you in the next video. Until then, this is Krishna signing off. Jai Hind.